ago, Varendia was once a sprawling mass of land with bountiful resources, inhabited by both Vanai and man. The Vanai, relentless and greedy in their quest for knowledge, drew upon these resources to experiment with powers far beyond their understanding. Angered by their arrogance, the gods banished them and shattered Varendia into pieces, marring each with a different curse. Vanai faded from history, and man was left to inherit the punishment. Centuries of chaos and fright ensued, and from the darkness, heroes were forged. You are one of the few willing to brave the unforgiving threats of each region in search of a cure for Varendia's curses. Your adventure begins in Westmire, a region slowly crumbling under the rift, an unholy gateway to the Nether Realm. You will need to challenge and defeat the Rift Lord to purge Westmire of its curse. Should you survive, remember that it's just the first of many cursed regions. Your quest is far from over. Your journey will be fraught with peril, but you will have might and magic on your side. The nights will be cold, but your trusted companions will keep you warm. Your enemies will be strong, but in time, you can grow stronger. Now, gather your wits and steel your courage. Your Gordian quest is about to begin.
I like how they had to work the title right into that intro. So this is Gordian Quest. It's an early access game. I'm using the beta branch right now, so I've played a little bit, maybe like half, like 3, 4, or 5 battles. Not very much. Let's try starting a new game just so that I can get my bearings, because it's been a while since I purchased this and played last. So far there's 8 characters. I think this Warlock just came out around Christmas time. And the last time I played, I think there were only 4 or 5 characters. Gotta go with a bard. It's always been one of my favorite classes in RPGs. Play a normal with roguelite. Let's play through the tutorial again. We'll push through this group and regroup with Captain Roderick and his men in the garrison. If you're handy with that weapon of yours, now would be a good time to use it. Oh, there's a graphical bug. Nice one, I must admit I took you for an amateur, but blah blah blah. By my side, let's take them down together. Alright. I think I want to give my NPC friend here some critical hit rate. So this guy's gonna attack me, and that one's gonna guard. So I'll have to use a block, and then let's kill this one off. Okay, I just kind of ignored that. Alright, I'm not sure if you actually have to start with intro or if you can go straight to the verses or chorus, but that's what I've been doing anyway. And, well, he's already dead, so I might as well just kill him. Well fought! Let's get a move on before more of them come. The garrison is just up ahead. Hey, it gave me a common sword, which I don't think I can even use. Obviously, we're going to take them all. Gotta turn over the graves to make sure we don't get swarmed in our own backyard. What's happening isn't right. None of it is. Waypoint's off limits. Take it up with a captain if you've got a problem. Welcome to the garrison. It isn't much, but it'll have to do on such short notice. Where are my manners? I'm Officer Aaron of the Town's Guard. Wish we had met under better circumstances, naturally. This here is our guild hall. We've converted it to house survivors like yourself, so make yourself at home. In the meantime, you should speak with Captain Roderick. He's in charge around here. At ease, Officer Aaron. And greetings, traveler. Your arrival to our fair city couldn't have come at a worse time. The undead curse that lays in this land has been a thorn in our side for centuries, but an attack of this magnitude? Unheard of. Foul magic has disabled the waypoints as well. Smells like the work of enemy action, if you ask me. Indeed, officer. Anyway, Captain Roderick's the same. I'm in charge of this garrison. We've already evacuated the civilians to High Home before the incident with the waypoints, so it's just battle essential personnel here. The situation's dire. We've got our hands full tending to the injured, so I urge you to help my men push back the undead in the immediate area. The dead outnumber us 3-1 out here. My most pressing concern now is the garrison's storehouse up north. It's been overtaken by local gangs, but if you can wrestle control back from them, it would greatly help the defense effort. Leave it to us, sir. I've got a good feeling about this one. Godspeed, and keep your wits about you out there. Before we leave, let's see if you can recruit help from the guild hall. Things will go a lot smoother with another pair of hands. By the light, you look like you've seen better days. I'll do what I can to heal your wounds, but anything beyond that, well, resources are strained at the moment as we fend off the undead. Please do what you can to protect the incidents here. If necessary, return to the sanctuary for further healing. Light guide you, traveler. I don't really need any of this yet, so let's go recruit another party member. Okay, so it looks like we have the option for this is kind of like your typical warrior. I believe this is the thief, and then Pierre is the mage. And I haven't really played much with Pierre, so I think I'm gonna choose the mage, even though I probably need someone in the front lines. That's okay. YOLO. Oh, you leave the Guildhall New Companion Toe. Humble beginnings, but a beginning nonetheless. Alright, so let's look at our journal. We have 3 quests right now. Aid the City of Silverkeep. Taking out the stragglers, and then taking back the garrison. Ready to head out? We'll have to loop around the garrison to get to the storehouse. Steady as we go. If things start getting too tough, we should head back to Sister Ophelia for healing. Alright, so we're gonna start here at the Restless Dead. An undead horde marches upon Silverkeep. Captain Roderick and his men have set up a garrison in the city center and are preparing a counterattack. Aid the effort by taking out the stragglers in the area. Enemy's intent to see their next action and target. Use this information to strategize your actions. So guard. This one's gonna attack our NPC friend. Same here. We don't really have to worry about him because I believe he heals after every fight, whereas we do not. We'd have to pay for it. So let's start with giving our friend critical. None of them are going to attack me, so I guess I gotta use this. Chain forward, chain forward. Let's do the 7 damage hit. And end our turn. So he has the option of barriers and then applying a debuff that makes him take more damage. So we'll don't have enough AP to play this. So we'll probably have to debuff this enemy first and then use this attack. Can't really use it, so might as well. Red critical to an ally. Let's do that. I was gonna actually look through what I can get if I draw, just for a big attack, but he's almost dead. Might as well just kill him. More gold. An undead horde. Oh, it's still the same text. I get to go first this time. Unfortunately, my bard is second in the initiative tracker, so she can't buff my mage before he takes care of these enemies. Let's kill this one first because he's gonna attack my bard. Let's see what I can get. Get anything big? Not really. But I want this debuff. So let's debuff this enemy to do more damage. And then let's do a couple of actual attacks on him. Yeah. Alright, so now I can just do buffing for the next turn. Change forward so it only hit one. Let's see if he can kill his enemies. Yep. They shifted. Let's use this barrier, then do 2 attacks. Nice. Hey, this one has an icon right next to him. Okay, my bard's first this time. I have no attacks. And none of them are gonna be attacking me, so I can use them all to buff my friends here. Use that. Let's hope that these two are the ones that are discarded instead of my explosion. Of course, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. Single row. Attack my mage again. Let's do this bouncing hit. Oh, I cannot do that because I'm not in the right spot. If I move here, it'll take up 2 action points or whatever it's called, so I can't really use that well. Might as well just use this attack. Okay, I definitely have to guard this time. Actually use explosion this time. Let's do that. You've certainly got a knack for staying alive. The garrison should be a little safer now with your help. That leaves our main objective, the garrison storehouse. It's right up ahead, through the streets. We had to barricade it off from the garrison when the bandits attacked. With luck, we'll be able to deal with them without too much trouble. Take back the storehouse. On the way to the storehouse, you pass by 3 soldiers nursing an assortment of injuries. They advise caution when dealing with the bandits. Front door is blockaded, and they'll have crossbows waiting for you if you get in, one of them says. Down the road, you arrive at the garrison storehouse. A bandit peers out from an arrow slit on the 2nd floor. Scram unless you've got a death wish, he sneers, before heading back inside. The front door doesn't budge when you push on it. It might give way with some force, but the earlier soldier's warning comes to mind. So this is kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, where you can choose to do a an ability check, and then depending on your characters in your party, I think I'm gonna look for another point of entry because it's got slightly better percentages of working out for me. You're now attempting a challenge, a test of your skill and luck. Picking an appropriate skill for the task at hand will grant a higher bonus on your dice roll, but note that the skill you use will be exhausted until your next rest. Roll higher than the challenge difficulty to succeed. Remember, there are always consequences to failing the roll. I already have a +1 with an 11 required, and I don't really want to just get rid of any of my abilities here. You know, no, I won't. I'll just... Too terrible. I don't know what this currency is, and it doesn't say when you hover over it. Maybe health? Not much better, so I'll just have to continue. You don't see any other way to get in. It seems your best bet would be tackling the situation head on. So now I have to force the door open. I have no choice. You square up and attempt to kick the door in. Rolled an 18, so it actually worked. The door breaks open in splinters, revealing the interior of the storehouse. You count a total of 3 bandits, and a moment of tense standoff ensues. Then a brutish-looking man by the supply crates in the back yells out at Anchor, pointing at you. 2 other bandits wielding crossbows by the door take aim and fire. Test of reflex. Oh, I only need an 8 with a +1 roll modifier. Hopefully this will work. Okay, we're good. And you get experience for succeeding on these checks. That's why she can level up. Maybe I can do this before we go in the fight. So I have the options right now of just increasing skill ranks or alerting skills. Eventually I want to go into the tempo tree, just because it has all the green cards to focus on dexterity, and it's more of like a defensive build for the bard, rather than, I think this one is more debuffs, and then this one's just more generic damage. So let's increase the rank. Oh, I can't do it while in battle, so I'll have to do it later. Let's go to let's go back to I tried to just level up, but I can't in battle. Okay. So this one's gonna attack me, so I have to guard. Let's just use the reverse right away. Do this one to kill off that one enemy at least. Let's draw cards and discard first. Yep, that way I can get my vulnerability. So I should be able to... Oh, I can't use it on him because it's not in range. That's okay, it's just explosion right away. Right. Why did that guy want to switch with me? What a jerk. So I have to dodge. Let's do this one. Friends. He has to guard too, so let's barrier up. And just trying to destroy this barrier right away. They're gonna attack my mage. I'm gonna want to move out of the way, so I'll just defend myself here. Higher, right? This one's higher. Turn. All right. I can use explosion again. Excellent. This time I can use the vulnerability before the explosion. Awesome. Oh good, he can heal me. That worked out. And he's gonna guard, so let's give critical strikes. Ouch. Just gold. Looks like we can go back. Let's level up first. So now I can choose whatever I want to level up. I'm looking more at the masteries because I think that'll become more important than the actual increase in like card stats themselves. It'd be nice to remove debuffs, but let's see what else I can do. Same. I don't know what Fury charges are yet, so I don't want to spend on that. To be honest, I don't really want to spend it on red cards because those are strength based. So when you hold control, you can see how your stat modifiers affect the cards. And I do want to be going with a green or dex build. So this one can become versatile, so that changes in the future, but these ones do not have that option. Well, block does. So that might be worth it just to be able to use the card in the future. How about deflect? Same thing, but this one has a low value compared to the rest. Looks like it'll be a decent damage card in the future. So I guess I will upgrade block so that I can make it versatile in the future. And then how about our Spellbinder here? Alright, so I think for him I also want to go with a green lightning build rather than red or blue, even though normally you'd want to go intelligence on a mage, but I think for this game it doesn't really matter. It just determines the modifiers for the different cards, and you can see the different builds here. And I do kind of want to focus on some of these rare green cards. I'm actually not sure which tree to go in though. The world. Okay, that sounds neat. Okay, I think it'll probably be evocation because it's an AoE. So I'd want to look for one of these two AoEs, I think, in the future. Yeah. So let us raid Shocking Touch. I do want to turn it into a cantrip. Alright, so let's go back to the map and we go back to town. Enter. We have obtained renown, which is granted to all heroes in the party upon completion of the adventure. Allows us to customize and unlock more starting perks for the heroes in the future. Excellent work out there. Officer Aaron, head over with some of the reserves to secure the area. Right away, Captain. Now, even as we speak, there are battles being waged on multiple fronts along the outer perimeter of the garrison. A few adventurers like yourselves have been dispatched to 2 choke points to hold the line. My resources are stretched thin as it is. I'll need you to head out to support the defense effort. Make sure none of the undead break through. Alright, so I have sufficient health on both of my characters, and I don't really need anything in town, even though I should probably get equipment. Magic missile, classic. I don't think I can really. Arc lightning sounds pretty cool, but 30 gold. Let's see what we'll get in the future first. So, defending the